Wait! Wait! Wait!
This nigga is saying, wait, my boy, you are a cameraman. These niggas is not waiting on you, bruh.
This all started when his cameraman couldn't keep up with his running, with DDG's chat calling him fat for breathing so hard. He started
YouTube, what's the word? And we are back with another reaction video. Today we have the saddest job in streaming. Now chat, what is the saddest job in streaming? What's the saddest job? You feel me? Like, what could it possibly be? You got, think about it. You got editors, you got thumbnail makers, you got assistants. Damn, you got a lot of jobs. Never mind. Shit, fuck it. Let's find out. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, follow the live. Yo, right here below. Yo, gang, come follow the live, gang. Let's go.
Many of the people who watch streamers, mainly IRL ones, don't really have the cameraman on their mind, and for good reason. They didn't come to watch them. But they're one of the most important components to making any IRL stream or YouTube video digestible. Even if the creator is doing it themselves, the camera work still has to be somewhat solid. Bad camera work leads to this.
Now, facts though, bad camera work, yo, if you have a bad cameraman, your whole stream is cooked. Like cooked, like gang, angles are wrong. Nobody's getting in the camera view. Shit is cooked, bruh. Cameraman might be like the most essential part of like an IRL streamer. It has to be. It has to be.
Situation DDG is in right now, where he's going off about former cameramen and wages. This all goes back to Streaming University 26. In front of over tens of thousands of viewers, DDG ended up using 3 different cameramen, one being Kai Sinet for a brief segment. This all started when his cameraman couldn't keep up with his running, with DDG's chat calling him fat for breathing so hard. He started
Yo, that's fucked up, gang.
Started crying and going off on him.
Wait! Wait! Wait!
This nigga is saying, wait, my boy, you are a cameraman. These niggas is not waiting on you, bruh. Listen, bro, if you a husky nigga, a fat nigga, cameraman might not be a job for you, my boy. Especially if you're an IRL cameraman, especially if you're a cameraman for like a top streamer. Listen, bruh, you really gotta be in that gym. Cardio gotta be right. You gotta be able to keep up, gang. Niggas saying, wait. Missed the whole clip, bro.
I heard that shit. I said it last.
Look, go on. Look, hold on. Okay, you see that? Hold on. You see that? Look. Nah, y'all ain't catch that game. Watch this.
I said it last.
I can catch y'all on. Right there. That is some elite hand movement right there. Like you. Backing them off, you feel me? It's almost like in football. Swim, dive, pat them off, get to the quarterback. If you're on the D-line, swim move, pat them off, quarterback. Man got him with the Nah, that's a elite movement though. That boy getting left behind. Damn.
Where's Ed? He quit, okay? He quit. And I ain't a quitter, and I'm not about to start streaming, bro. So stop that shit. Okay? I be interacting with y'all in the community, trying to fuck with y'all. Y'all keep calling me fat. We need Ed. Stop breathing. I'm carrying 50 pounds of shit. Fuck.
Yo.
We still have like 12 hours left of this shit. We got 12 hours left of this shit, bro. I'm thirsty. Oh.
Throughout the day, the chat will say that he's doing a bad job, and DDG
Did this nigga just cry on camera?
he told him to lock in so he can potentially be a millionaire like his old cameraman Johnny.
Nigga, lock in. Lock the f in. You know what happened to the last second play?
Oh, they're doing a bit.
What?
One of them became a millionaire and one of them quit. I know you don't want that for yourself.
Wait, that's it. I'll take it.
Shout out Johnny. Oh, they're doing
Well,
a
he
bit.
didn't
They're
lock
doing a bit.
in.
They're
He
doing a
had to get
bit.
schooled on the basics of what to do after he ruined a potential clip.
Let me ask you this, and when you filming me, are you looking at me or are you looking at the camera? Me? Listen, that's all I need you to do, brother. Pay attention to me and just my eyes and my fingers. If I'm saying something and I'm pointing, that means I want you to look at that person. If I look at them, look at them. If I'm talking to somebody and they start talking, turn that.
Yeah.
Nah, this gotta be embarrassing, especially after what happened earlier. You can obviously see DDG was pissed off. Like, content is everything to him. He basically lives and breathes content. This same cameraman will have to get schooled again by Kai Cenat, taking a camera out of his hand and
Damn,
teaching
the
him
big
what to do.
KC got him too. This nigga must have been ass. Granted, I watched Shimmer U, but I didn't see DDG's perspective on it. Low key, I didn't watch it too much.
He got ass. You want me to record for you? No.
Can I see that back real quick? Is it back?
That's crazy, chat.
Then we look at the camera. Because sometimes I can tell, and we not looking at the camera. So it's like, conversation happening, we gotta make sure panic. You know what I'm saying? Just like that. You feel me? Just like that.
Kai did him dirty.
Yo, nah, he about to
Putting the
say it.
camera
He
on
about
him.
to say
He
it.
looks so fed up. So
This nigga is pissed.
Just like that.
Kai did him
Yo. This nigga is pissed, gang.
dirty putting the camera on him though. He looks so fed up. So fed up that he quit after working less than a week for DDG. Bender Don and
What?
Dub would laugh at him and tell DDG to bring his last cameraman Ed back because he started streaming himself.
He blocked his number?
I'm sorry, you can't leave a message.
I ain't gonna lie, chat. I feel like being a cameraman. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I could be a cameraman because, like, nigga, I watch so much content, so much Twitch. I feel like it's easy. But then again, it's like I've never even did that job fully. You feel what I'm saying? Gang, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like being a cameraman can't be that hard, bro. It's like, boom. It's like, bro, grab it. Angle. Niggas talking. Like, gang, like. Nigga, follow niggas' eyes, gang. Now I'm not gonna lie, well, got hard for me, niggas, when they start running. Ain't gonna lie, gang, we might lose some clips, dead ass, but shit.
I Ben knew he didn't like you, though. I caught him over there by himself arguing with DD Chat in the speaker. And he was talking back to him. He's like, y'all shut the f up. And y'all called me fat. No, and I was like, why are you doing that? And then at that point, I knew he was like, man, I'm straight on this shit.
He dead got rage baited.
About 40 people in there. He said, man, I don't give a fuck. You better go get your nigga back. That's all.
After this cameraman quit, DDG got a replacement, one I'm guessing that lasted until recently, where he had to teach him what to do on stream as well.
Who is David? That nigga named David.
Who is David?
He was laughing, but I'm sure it gets annoying after a while telling someone what to do, but I'm sure you already gave them the rundown already. Now, the cameraman that quit, whose name is Moda Media, will make a video discussing why he quit, saying that the work conditions weren't the best, speaking on the hot weather, bad Wi-Fi connection, and the fact that he got a lot of negativity.
Start off, streaming university sucked. It was 92, 94 degree weather, humid as and the campus was huge, way bigger than last.
Gang, this is what you signed up for, bruh. You signed up for this shit knowing you walk. Bro, my thing is, gang, you signed up for this shit knowing what the outcome is gonna be.
On top of that, streaming university had crappy service, terrible Wi-Fi, not just DDGs, but other talents. Streams would go down. At one point, I couldn't reconnect back to the internet, I couldn't read the chat, and I couldn't send text messages myself. On top of the hot weather and the service, I was carrying 50 pounds of weight.
Oh my God.
10-hour mark, I was dehydrated as f. My body started giving up on me. You know, when you're sweating so much and you're so dehydrated, You know, your shins give out, you get cramps. 13 hours in, I unintentionally start moving slow. 13 hours of just constantly holding the camera up like this. Camera operators are like at the bottom. You know, they treat us like at the bottom. Everything is our fault. I hear from a lot of other camera operators that I was talking to, they also cramped up. Body was giving out due to dehydration. You know, they needed to have a couple minutes to themselves to recharge, you know. All in all, you know, regardless of what may occur at Streamer University, it just didn't work out between me and him. It was mutual. No hard feelings. I got a lot of love for him, and I hope it's mutual.
I'm sure he knew the type of job he was signing up for, seeing all these different streamers.
Gang, my thing is, how in the hell are you upset? Like, I just earlier, like, he just said it right just now, bro. You signed up for this job to be a cameraman. You got paid for a job to be a cameraman. How are you upset, bro? It's like, granted, understandable. It's hot as fuck. You got weight on your back, but bro, you took action and you signed up for the job. So like, how are you mad?
Like, streams are chaotic, and the salary that he was getting made enough sense for him to take the job in the first place, so I'm sure he understood what he was getting himself into. He then speaks to any aspiring cameraman who wants to work with streamers, comparing it to working for the mafia.
Be prepared to treat it like the mafia. Nothing comes before the mafia. Nothing comes before the talent. Your family, your mental, physical health, errands, what you have to do at the house, talent comes first. You'll get a phone call at 1:30 that they need you at 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock, and you are obligated to, you know, fulfill that. If you're gonna be a full-time camera operator, I suggest you have a strong program that goes well with physical, having a strong relationship with God or whoever you believe with spiritually.
Now, I mean, granted, yes, have a strong faith with God in any aspect of your life. You need to have that. But gang, you're saying you need mental. You're a cameraman, my boy. You acting like you taking out, you doing hits on niggas. You a cameraman. Have a strong relationship with God to be a cameraman. I mean, granted, maybe because of chat trolling, maybe mentally. I mean, that is true, but like, if you can't handle that, then bro, like I said before, you signed up for this job, so you know what you're gonna get into. Like, come on, bro. Like mentally speaking, like, I can see what he means. I can see what he means now. I've been thinking about it. I can see what he means by having a strong relationship with God, probably because all the trolls, bad comments in the chat, seeing him being called fat, being called, you feel me, slow, all that. He's probably saying you have a strong relationship with God to mentally go through all that troll shit. But gang, if you let comments on a Twitch chat get to you to where you get out of your body, yeah, bro, I don't know. You might need to go ahead and go to McDonald's, bro.
This job can really take a toll on you.
Go somewhere else.
Especially when you're in the middle of the limelight with unintentionally the haters and the trolls. And the harassment can really get to your head. Seriously, I'm grateful that, you know, I have a strong connection with God. I have a good, loving family back at home.
This is 100% facts. Your whole life basically revolves around the streamer you work for and their hours. It's long hours some days, and based on what I've seen online, some cameramen don't even get a lot of breaks. It's just the nature of the job. After hearing these comments and comments from Ed, DDG will go on a rant on stream saying that no cameraman will ever make close to as much or more money than a streamer that they're filming.
Which is facts though, Gang, compared to like McDonald's, you feel me? Compared to like McDonald's, you're not finna sit there and make more money than the owner and founder of a McDonald's. Why? Because that nigga, he took his blood, sweat, and tears into the company. Maybe, who knows? I don't know. I have no idea. Maybe he didn't. Anyways, but he founded this company, which became a Fortune 500 company. You're not gonna make more than that owner, damn near even his family. I'm gonna give you a buck. You're gonna get paid what they pay you. That comes with any corporation, comes with any job. Bro, that's any job to say, me, myself. Yo, I'm not gonna get paid more than the owner, more than the CEO, or even the founder of where I work at currently. That's not how it's going to go. If you want to get paid what you feel as though you are worth, you have to do something on your own. You have to do something that you can control 100% all you. Feel me? Word.
Them to McDonald's workers and saying the benefits of connection/traveling with him is worth more than the salary itself.
Facts.
Niggas will indirectly try to diss working for me, but niggas was so excited. Like, that shit be blowing me, bro. Like, you don't know how much cameraman's paid. Tell me how much you was paid at this point, bro. Like, I don't give a
How much you think cameraman should be paid, chat? I'm not gonna lie, cameraman, it depends on what level the entertainer, streamer, YouTuber is. If you're DDG's cameraman, maybe 6 to 8K monthly, I would say. It's gonna be about 75,000 yearly, which is not bad. You're holding a camera, gang. You're holding a camera, bro. You gotta think. Hold on, wait a minute. What did he say?
I don't know how much this working for me, but niggas was so excited. Like, that shit be blowing me, bro. Like, you don't know how much cameraman's paid. Tell him how much you was paid at this point, bro. Like, I don't give a no. Let me put this in your brain. No cameraman will ever make as much money as the nigga they're filming. When a McDonald's nigga, a nigga that's working at McDonald's, Checkers, In-N-Out, when they making them burgers, you think they think in their head, damn, bro, I don't want to make these burgers no more, because the nigga that own In-N-Out, the nigga that worked hard as to get to this point in his life to make this much money is making more than me. It's not fair. Oh, I made 20 burgers today, I need more money. No, not what it is. Y'all trying to diss niggas, but it's like, y'all don't understand, bro. Like, niggas that work for me, bro, as a cameraman, you live a beautiful life.
Nah, that's fact. DDG got paid, bro. He got paper. My thing is, cameraman, like, it depends. If his grief and his gripe, if his disposition was towards him not being paid, or he felt like he's being paid, the long hours, the freaking the conditions he's working in, your gang, like I said earlier, you don't have to sign up for it, bro. You don't need to sign up for it. But bro, my thing is, I feel though, if you're a cameraman for like a big streamer, you should get paid. Like DDG, for example. There's tiers, there's levels to this shit. Actually, let's take this for example. If you're a cameraman for Speed and Kai, which they have dedicated cameraman right now. CB and Slips. CB with Kai and Slips with Speed. Them niggas are probably getting paid top dollar. Top dollar. Why? Because they're more than just cameraman. They're more than just cameraman. Nigga, I've heard Slips and CB, they run production, they run creative ideas, they creative direct. Like, bro, them niggas do way more than just cameraman. Yo, Slips for Speed's team, Slips is over his whole entire operations now. Like, Slips is main cameraman whenever Speed's not on tour, but when he's on tour, he's doing a big event, Slips is either behind the camera, like getting everything else situated with the whole team, and still may even hold the camera on top of that. CB, which is Kai's cameraman. CB, for example, that nigga, I believe he creative, like direct half of Mafia-thon or Mafia-thon 2 and Mafia-thon 3 with Kai, and production with Kai. So it's like there's levels to his cameraman shit. There's levels, gang. There's levels. You got fucking PBM, Max cameraman. Luca was once working with Speed. Luca, I think he's tapped in with Live UTV, which that's like a streaming service, like a streaming IRL toolkit service that most streamers do use. Luca, he does a lot for Max. Not just cameraman, but Luca also does Snapchats, nigga. Shit. I forgot about that, nigga. CB, actually, Luca does Max Snapchats, fucking his Instagram stories. Like, he runs that for Max. Like, these cameramen that are higher value, they get paid more because they're doing more than just this. Like, his biggest thing, the DDG's old cameraman, I forgot what his name is. His biggest thing is he probably want to get paid more money because he see everybody getting paid, and it's like, yo, like, what the fuck? Like, no, bro.
You travel the world, you meet the coolest people in the world. Like, every nigga that ain't ever worked for me would tell you that. You can't say that you don't. Just because you ain't getting paid a $100,000 or whatever the fuck,
and they cover the expenses.
That don't mean a nigga ain't spending damn near that much. Flying niggas across the world, putting niggas in the nice hotels, Airbnbs, feeding niggas. Boy, I'm a great boss. I feed my
That is true. I didn't think about that. Like, nigga, you're getting paid. If you exclude everything I said earlier, what the top streamers cameraman kind of do, if you exclude all that, and you're just getting paid just to hold the camera, yo, what? I ain't gonna lie, I do that shit in a heartbeat, my nigga. 6 bands to just hold the camera. On top of that, the streamer is paying for everything: housing, food, flights, cost of world trips. Shit, nigga, sign me. Who needs a cameraman? Sign me the fuck up. I just gotta stream though. I don't think you gotta work with me. I gotta stream though.
All this shit online where we be joking and shit like cameraman don't eat. If we go to Steak 48, you think I'm gonna tell my cameraman to go to In-N-Out? No, get a Wagyu.
Imagine.
I'm rich as hell. I'm not finna go above and beyond paying a motherfucker just because I'm making more money. It makes no sense. This is a business. That's not how businesses work.
Yeah.
Just because you're an individual, it doesn't mean that I don't operate like a business.
Now I see a lot of comments saying 2 to 3K a month when the rate that
Did you go off on cameraman for quitting because they felt like they weren't getting paid enough? Cameraman never make much money. The person that filming, no matter. This is true. Facts. Let's say get 3K a month while working full time is not livable wage. Meeting cool people not gonna pay the bills. You gotta think though. You're holding the camera. Let's say you get paid 3K a month. 3K a month, that comes out to be what yearly? 36K yearly. 36K yearly. It's like, gang, you're holding a fucking camera. The streamer is literally paying for everything else. And then on the meeting cool people not gonna pay the bills, bro, it's not about just the money, bro. Hey, as a cameraman, you're gonna make connections, dog. You're gonna make mad connections. And when you're in the game, when you're in these, as I call them, like these inner circles, like these top streamers, when you're a cameraman for them, bro, you're gonna make so many connections. Let's say, for example, I cameraman for DDG for 2 or 3 years. Boom, I'm around DDG. Nigga, I'm meeting everybody I ever want to meet. PBM, Phantom, Kai, Ty Lil. Like, I'm going to meet these people. I'm going to see people. I'm going to have actual connect with these people. So even if shit goes left, I can hit them up and maybe shit. Some content with them. Cameraman phone on the side. Assistant, help them with assistant work. Like anything, bro. Anything, bro. So this comment is kind of dumb.
DDG was paying them was not disclosed at all. People are just running with a narrative from Twitter pages and comment bots. I agree with what DDG said as far as how much cameramen make relative to the streamer that they work with. People just don't like the analogy he used on top of the fake $3,000 number. No cameraman is ever gonna make as much as the talent that they film. Streamers are always gonna be the main character of their platform. That's just a no-brainer. The dumbest comment I saw was someone saying DDG can spend $300,000 on a car or some chrome hearts, but can tell me what I'm not worth. And to that I'll say, what he's spending his money on has nothing to do with what you make as a cameraman. That could be from music or some other venture that he made money from. And according to the Capaholics page on Twitter, who I think is a mod in DDG's chat, both his cameramen got about 5.
This agenda that DDG doesn't pay his people well need to stop. Each cameraman, we're seeing 100K per year. Previous cameraman, he's had 2. He's had Johnny, he's had Ed. 100K per year, 5 figures minimum per monthly base salary. Additional earnings from running Snapchat. This does not include the additional benefit of working with him and having access to his network if you know how to leverage this. See, this is actually put into like words I was trying to say earlier. He pays people very well. So like niggas rich as shit. He say rich as fuck. Like, bro, I'm gonna pay you. Like, what the hell?
Figures per month at minimum, adding up to 100K plus per year. That does not sound like slave wages to me. To prevent any potential problems in the future with people wanting to get paid
100K per year to be a cameraman, you can't beat that, bro. That ass, you can't beat that. You can't beat that.
Instead of negotiating a set salary, it should be a percentage of revenue made per stream, and whatever way you want to calculate it or split it. Just pay people based on the time that they put the work in. DDG also says the job of
I will say though, if I ever get big on like YouTube, Twitch, I will say though, my editors, nigga, I'm gonna give them a percentage of the channel. I gotta figure out like what that looks like, so it makes sense for the business itself. But yes, like the percentage is also what, you feel me? So yes, editors, if you seeing this shit, yes, my nigga, y'all will get a percentage of the channel if I get bigger, of course. And nigga, y'all niggas help me. Nigga, we are a team. At the end of the day, everything is a team effort, gang. Like, if you want to make money, then you're just money hungry, bro. You're just money hungry, gang. You feel what I'm saying? Hey, nigga, even on Twitch, like if I ever average in my life, I ever average like 1,000, maybe 2,000 in my chat, like viewer wise, consistently average base, gang, I'm paying mods. What the fuck? I'm paying mods. What? I don't know people who say, oh, I pay my no, bro, like nigga, like if I'm making money to where I can sustain myself, pay for everything they pay for in my life and content wise, I'm gonna pay niggas to help me out where I can take it where I'm at. It's like team effort, dog. What the fuck? Like, come on, bro. It doesn't make sense, bro. Some niggas just be money hungry, bro.
Cameraman is easy, saying that these cameramen complain too much.
It's not the craziest job in the world. It's fucking simple. Hold the camera, make sure the battery's charged, travel the world, go out to the club with a nigga. We at the club, we see, you know, I'm a cool nigga. I'm not saying gotta go home week, man. You know what I'm saying? Bro, we good. Like, this is what I tell every that works for me. If you're tired, I'm 20 times more tired. I can't leave the camera. You hold it. You can zone out. As long as you get the angles, I don't give a f- if you texting on your phone or not. I don't give a f- what you doing. As long as you getting the angles, you could be f***ing your girl. As long as you get the angles, it's cool. I'm not tripping. I don't give a f- what you do. It's an easy job. You talking about it's hot. Duh, nigga. It's summertime. Too much complaining. Not enough angles.
The part about the job being easy varies from job to job, but it's definitely not manual labor, I'll tell you that. As far as the point about connections, traveling, food, and lodging being paid on top of the normal rate, I think that's 100% reasonable. I honestly don't think that's a bad deal at all. Whatever experience and relationships built from working around DDG will go a long way. And based on what Dub said on stream one time, I think his last cameraman, Ed, felt like he could have got way more just to fund his other ventures. And that's one of the reasons why he left.
You know, because you talk about how much cameramen start getting paid, then he's like, oh, you get paid that much? Then they start asking for raises.
That's why Ed quit.
Yeah. How much for DDG paying?
Enough. And it wasn't enough, I guess, for him.
Throughout his
I wonder why Ed quit. Like, I remember seeing him, and I remember at one point in time he just gone. I'm like, damn, what the fuck happened? So I guess he wasn't getting paid enough. But like, gang, like,
online career, I'm sure DDG has had plenty of cameramen, but none stood out like Johnny and Ed. That's why they're mentioned so much. Johnny worked with DDG for a short time, but they got really close, even being featured in some of DDG's storylines. Sometime last year, he quit to pursue streaming, where he made over $500,000 in his first month, and is still pretty successful today.
Ain't no child. Hold on, bro. 4,000 viewers, 143 followers, 17,000 subs, buy a 500 piece. Y'all can't even see that shit. Hold on, bro. Y'all gotta see this. Look at this, bro. This was DDG's old cameraman Johnny. He quit about a year ago. Look what he is making. 4,000 average viewers, 143 followers, 17,000 subs, a $500,000 revenue, 360 hours streamed. What? That's 8 hours per stream? That boy's cranking it. That boy was cranking it.
Made over $500,000 in his first month and is still pretty successful today.
Ain't no cameraman, bro. Ain't no pre-cameraman is making more money than Johnny. Johnny's the richest cameraman turned streamer there is.
Ed, on the other hand, worked on and off for DDG before eventually quitting recently to pursue clothing design and streaming. Like I mentioned earlier, both were paid pretty well. However, while streaming, Ed would constantly mention that the work that he was doing may not have been enough to fund his life outside of being a cameraman, and even mentions being an advocate for cameramen.
Depending how valuable you are will determine if you can even pass that or if you're just there. You might get benefits, you might get certain things, but when you work at any job, there's a maximum pay.
True.
When you go to college and you're figuring out what your passion is, you could go look up salary pay for the year for any job and it will tell you minimum, maximum.
True.
And at the end of the day, when I did this job, I think I've done it. I went through from beginning to end.
Ed was a good cameraman though. Ed was a good cameraman though. I fuck with Ed, but I ain't gonna lie, nigga. Johnny, that nigga might go down in history. I'm not gonna lie, he is history.
I dropped out. I chased my dream.
He is history.
My job. I've experienced it. But is this pay going to take me to the point where I'm going to be able to do the things I love and dream about? Am I going to be able to retire my parents? Am I going to be able to level up my life and have a family of mine that I want to take care of them and have them live the life they want to live? I want to be an advocate for cameramen. I think that's a good direction to go into. You know, a lot of cameramen get, hey, you can't eat, you can't drink, you can't eat food. Man, f you, bro. You know, people are joking about that shit, but like, number one, they're humans. And number two, there is actual laws, gang. These laws aren't being applied to these cameramen. As streamer, you got to. It's damn near like they've never played a team sport before. You gotta show love to the lineman. You gotta show love to your center. fucking paint, boxing out everybody trying to get the board every time, just stamina, running back and forth, doing the dirty work while you over here spotting up at the 3 line, waiting for your guard to pass you the ball so you could take a wide open 3 or pass the ball out while this guy's body on body fighting the next 6 foot fucking big man trying to get every board so you guys can get a second chance opportunity. Like, no, these cameramen need to be respected.
That's a good ass analogy. Yo, Ed, that's a good analogy, Ed. W fucking Ed, that's a good analogy.
This may
bro.
not mean Ed was underpaid like a slave or something, like most of the internet thinks, but probably not paid to his liking based on his personal goals. There's situations like these, and there's situations like Lacey and his cameraman, where he pays him about $20K per month and even gave him a $5,000 raise after seeing what other cameramen went through at Streamer U.
Yeah, we gotta think 20K per month, but you gotta also think Drew does more than just camera work, bro. Drew is Lacey's fucking damn, like I said earlier, he's damn near, he is his assistant. He is his assistant, like dead ass.
All these cameramen were holding cameras, holding probably 20 to 40 pounds of equipment in a backpack, and IRL walking around in 100-degree weather for 15 plus hours a day. And they also had, in my opinion, the worst sleeping and living conditions possible. Their beds literally looked like jail cells. Like they literally didn't have. So big shout out to all the cameramen that were there. None of Streamer U would be possible without the cameramen. Drew told me that on his phone he walked over 50 miles. In
two marathons,
which means Drew walked over 2 marathons.
Oh, 2 marathons in just a span of 5 days. That nigga was rolling around in a wheelchair.
I don't know how that was because I was obviously rolling around. But big shout out to them and big shout out to Drew. I haven't told Drew this, but I'm gonna be giving Drew $5,000 extra for cameramaning at Streamer U.
This whole thing just makes me think like I would never want to be a cameraman for a streamer, bro. It's long hours carrying heavy equipment. Sometimes you don't eat or take breaks for long stretches of time, and you're following around a person doing random stuff for hours. Yeah, you get paid, but I can see why some cameramen want to pursue other things. Imagine a streamer like Rakai or Dean the Great's camera.
Yeah, gang, imagine a streamer, imagine, what's his name? Barcode? Yo, nigga, Barcode might got rough, bro. Nigga, Rakai is a high energy streamer. This nigga don't stop. This nigga, 1 minute he might be chilling, this time, this minute nigga might be fucking busting down walls in Clover House. Dead ass, word.
Man, where they're just doing the wildest stuff on stream and you gotta keep up for 8 to 15 hours at a time. And another component I ain't even mentioned is the streamer ego. And yeah, that's a no for me, dog. Some people are just meant to help push someone else's movement. You gotta be really passionate about this to do this, man. But let me know what you think about this.
WBO Fargo. Chat. One thing I can say is, you know who really fucked up the cameraman game? You know who really fucked it up right now? Because everybody want to be a streamer now. Every cameraman want to be a streamer. Every cameraman wants to get paid $100,000, $500,000. Gang, if this nigga right here, bro, this nigga Johnny, bro, this nigga Johnny fucked it up for the whole game, bro. He fucked it up for the whole game. I'm gonna tell you why, bro. Why Johnny fucked it up for the game, gang? Listen, this nigga Johnny went off and made $500,000, and now every cameraman thinks they can do the same thing, bro. No, my nigga, no, you are not Johnny. Johnny is like a one-on-one off. Now, granted, you can make $100K, you can make $200K, but the 500,000s, no, bruh. +2, bro, Johnny really did it for the love of the game. He did it for the love of the game, dog. Like, he didn't do it for no, oh, I want to get money, or I want to make money. No, like, he actually believed the vision DDG. He actually believed the DDG. He actually believed in, like, yo, if I make DDG better, I'll be better myself. Like, he's a team player. Johnny is a team player, but this nigga fucked the game up. I can't be mad at him. I can't be mad at him because he's the first to do it. He's the first to do it, and I can't be mad at that nigga. So hey, he wanted. He's seen he can do it. He thought he had passion in himself. He said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna do it." So, bro, Johnny, big ups to you. But listen, bro, everybody is not gonna be a Johnny, bro. Everybody's not gonna be a Johnny, gang. That nigga's making paper. But yeah, chat, I feel like being a cameraman, I feel like it definitely has ups and downs. It definitely has ups and downs. It's like, bro, you're gonna go through some hell and shit. But if you're with one of these top streamers, top entertainers, is it really that bad? This question, I can't answer. I'm a cameraman. I'm a desktop streamer. Who knows? Like I said again, come follow the Twitch. We are live. Yo, maybe one day we can get our own cameraman. We can see what it's like. Maybe one day we can get our own cameraman. We can see what it's actually like. We can see how they live. We can do some IRL shit. You feel what I'm saying? Maybe one day. All right, tap other thing. Like and subscribe. And I am out of here. Mwah.